The Fallout 2 Remake Project Arroyo just got some huge news over the past few weeks, and the mod developers have now revealed some new exciting information about how this mod will be accessed by the players. The developers of this project have also revealed some new screenshots of the Remade Pip-Boy 2000 inside their mod, and Todd Howard has made some comments about an official Fallout 1 and 2 remake. Before we get into it, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest Fallout news. The Fallout series, one of Bethesda's most cherished properties, holds a revered place in the RPG genre. Known for its immersive post-apocalyptic world, the series has evolved significantly over time. Bethesda Game Studios' first entry in the series was Fallout 3 back in 2008, and this marked a huge shift towards a more expansive third-person and first-person perspective for their games. However, before Bethesda's involvement in the Fallout franchise, this series had a completely different feel with a top-down turn-based RPG style of play, with the original Fallout game being developed and published by Interplay Productions and released in 1997. And the game's sequel, which this mod revolves around Fallout 2, being developed by Black Isle Studios and released in 1998. Fallout 2, a game beloved by many fans in the Fallout franchise, is now the subject of an exciting new project. A group of dedicated modders is currently working on a remake of Fallout 2 using Fallout 4's creation engine. This fan-made project, currently titled Fallout 4 Project Arroyo, aims to bring the classic RPG to life with modern 3D graphics and mechanics, although the project is still in its very early stages of development and still may take a few years to fully complete. The initial results they've showed us to this point, though, are actually stunning. The Fallout modding community is renowned for its creativity and dedication among taking on these very ambitious projects. They often remaster classic games, add new content to already existing games, or fix long-standing bugs that the games are plagued with. Project Arroyo is a testament to this vibrant modding community. It's also worth noting that this remake is designed as a full conversion mod for Fallout 4, meaning it will likely require a copy of Fallout 4 to play on PC, as well as possibly a copy of Fallout 2, but I will get into that later in this section of the video. It's very exciting to see modders take on such ambitious projects like this one, and the prospects of seeing Fallout 2 in full 3D remade for the first time is a very exciting idea. Many mods of this size, of course, come across several different issues and delays in their development, since modders, of course, make them in their free time. But this one I sure hope reaches the finish line sooner rather than later. This mod has reportedly been in development for the past 4 years, but they've been relatively quiet over that time period. But after 4 years of relative silence, Project Arroyo resurfaced with new footage and a promising update for the community. The new trailer, which was released back in April of 2024 during the C3 streaming event, marks the first video update from the development team since December of 2019. The C3 event is a platform where Bethesda game modders showcase updates and gameplay from various different projects they have in development. In addition to unveiling new footage for their mod, the Project Arroyo development team announced a significant collaboration with another large-scale full conversion mod called Vault 13. The Vault 13 mod aims to recreate the original Fallout game within the Fallout 4 engine, similar to the goals of Project Arroyo. According to DNye, the lead of Project Arroyo, this collaboration with Vault 13 will accelerate the development of both projects, promising faster release times for eager fans who are waiting to get their hands on full 3D remakes of Fallout 1 and 2. While a release date or playable demo for Project Arroyo is still pending at the moment, the recent trailer and partnership hint at a more active development phase, suggesting that more updates and content will be shared soon. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this fan-made remake of Fallout 2. The Fallout 2 remake mod revealed some exciting news over the past few weeks in an interview with The Gamer, and it looks like they plan to launch their mod on Steam. This project is being led by Damian DePonte and has over 100 developers working on it at the moment. They have said that the team is currently making fast progress. This mod is going to be a huge undertaking for the development team, and the project lead even said they plan to do a fully redone San Francisco from Fallout 2 and do it in the same sort of way that Boston has been done in Fallout 4. The biggest news revealed in this interview with The Gamer is their team's plan to put the mod on Steam, which would for sure make it more easily accessible to players if they can figure it out. Here's what the project lead had to say about this. I'm leaning towards doing what End All Forgotten Stories, a Skyrim mod, did and putting it on Steam. It's just a platform that everyone has. It's easier to access, easier to update, easier to install. It's just way more efficient. He goes on to say, we'll have to figure out all the specificities with that, making it so you require Fallout 2 and Fallout 4 and all of its DLCs to get it, and make sure there are no legal issues. But we'll see. We're still looking into it. I'm personally leaning towards Steam. In his quote, it sounds like they're still looking into this at the moment and seeing if it's a real possibility, and I hope there are no real legal issues that this mod faces and Bethesda does not end up shutting it down. That would be a real disservice to the community. I doubt they will, but it's always a possibility. But it does sound like if they plan to bring the mod to Steam at some point in the future, due to these legal issues, you might have to own a copy of Fallout 2 and Fallout 4 with all of its DLCs to be able to access their mod, Project Arroyo. Luckily, most of us already own Fallout 4, and if you don't own the game at this point, it's only $20 and regularly goes on sale for much cheaper on Steam. And Fallout 2 is only $10 at the moment, and it's also periodically on sale on Steam. Throw them in your wishlist and you will get a notification when they go on sale in the future. In this article from The Gamer, they also mentioned an interesting point. Since the mod might be available on Steam, it's possible that we could see it running on the Steam Deck after its release. I know it might not be specifically available or verified for the Steam Deck, but there are ways around it and to access the mod if it's available on Steam. When asked about the mod possibly being available on Steam Deck, this is what the project lead had to say about it. Maybe, we'll see. I don't even know if mods work well on Steam Deck, to be honest. I'd have to ask my friends. And honestly, he does have an interesting point here. It would be a big hurdle for them to get this to work on Steam Deck, but it would be really cool to see. If it is actually possible to get this mod working on Steam Deck, that would be an exciting new way to play it, and could be the first for a mod like this on the Steam platform. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the Fallout 2 Remake mod possibly coming to Steam. On July 4th, the developers of Project Arroyo shared a sneak peek of the revamped Pip-Boy on Twitter. Although the preview was very brief, showing only a small section of the screen and some of the buttons, it generated excitement among fans. The full version of the revamped Pip-Boy will be showcased in the project's next update video, which has not yet been released, and will be their first video update since April 1st of 2024. The images they shared on the Twitter post were of the Pip-Boy 2000, which was the device used in Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and Fallout Tactics before Bethesda took over the series and introduced the Pip-Boy 3000 in all of their future games. In an interview with the project lead of Project Arroyo, Damian DePonte, he explained the importance of the Pip-Boy to the Fallout franchise and the effort invested in its recreation. Instead of using an already existing Fallout 4 mod for the Pip-Boy 2000, the team on Project Arroyo crafted their own version to ensure accuracy and functionality with their mod. The new Pip-Boy will be wrist-mounted, a nod to its design in previous games, despite its less visible role in the original Fallout 2. Fallout 2 from some players can often be hailed as one of the best games in the series, alongside Fallout New Vegas and the original game. This high regard for the game has inspired the team behind Project Arroyo to meticulously recreate the game using Fallout 4's engine. This includes voicing every character, reworking top-down systems like random encounters, and creating custom locations, all while preserving the essence of Fallout 2. Recreating Fallout 2 has been a monumentous task for them to take on, and it would be even a huge undertaking for even a professional studio. But the fan developers have shown remarkable dedication and progress on their project. They currently aim to retain the classic Fallout 2 while enhancing it with the capabilities of the Fallout 4 engine. While the exact release date of the next video update for the team is currently unknown, DePonte mentioned earlier this year that the team is making swift progress on the project. The Fallout community is eagerly anticipating this release and wishes the team all the success it can have. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the teased look at the Pip-Boy 2000 remake. In a recent interview with Mr. Matty Plays, Todd Howard, the head of Bethesda Game Studios, shared some disappointing news for fans hoping for remasters or remakes of the classic Fallout 1 and 2 games. Despite their status as beloved turn-based CRPGs, these titles will not be receiving any updates, overhauls, or official remakes in the near future, so mods like Vault 13 and this Project Arroyo mod are our only hopes at the moment. Howard went on to emphasize the importance of keeping these games playable in their original form on PC, highlighting their vintage design as part of their charm. Fallout 1 and 2 released in the late 90s by Interplay and Black Isle Studios, and are considered classic in the RPG genre. However, their dated graphics and control schemes reflect their age, making them less accessible to modern players. While some fans of the Fallout franchise have expressed a strong desire for remakes of these games that would bring these games back in line with the first-person perspective of later titles like Fallout 3, Todd Howard made it clear that Bethesda has no current plans to pursue such projects. In the interview with YouTuber Mr. Matty Plays, Todd Howard was asked about the possibility of modernizing Fallout 1 and 2. He responded by stating that remakes or remasters for these games are not currently a priority for Bethesda Game Studios. Instead, the focus remains on ensuring that the original games remain playable on PC. According to Howard, discussions about updating these titles have not progressed because the studio's development priorities lie elsewhere. Howard goes on to defend the decision to leave Fallout 1 and 2 untouched at the moment by explaining that part of their appeal comes from their age. He suggested that the game's original experience with a PC and mouse and keyboard is the best way to experience these games. He also showed little interest in porting these games to consoles, citing the significant development effort required and questioning whether it would be the best use of the studio's time. While of course some fans may be disappointed to hear this from Todd Howard, there remains hope that one day Bethesda might reconsider. The ongoing fan interest in remakes of Fallout 1 and 2 underscores the enduring popularity of these games and the desire to see them brought into the modern era. At this time, at least we have these projects and mods like Vault 13 and Project Arroyo to look forward to. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this new information from Todd Howard about a Fallout 1 and 2 remake probably not happening in the future. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest Fallout news. And if you're looking for something else to watch, click one of the videos you're seeing on screen right now. I will see you there.